Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. And we are officially underway here. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Quick pass to Dahlin. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. USA's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Pasternak. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. USA's won the draw. Dahlin's taking it from his own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Receives the pass. Puck moved over to Panarin. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it on over to Nelson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. USA's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, he got huddled by Varlamov.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Kucherov's a good passer who doesn't throw it too hard or too soft, guys. He can dish them out just right to make sure his team can get things going. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, and it's how he likes to contribute to the play.
Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Glides along the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Raiders gain control of the puck. USA's got it in their own zone. The Raiders cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. Rocks him. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. USA's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Varlamov. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Raiders win the draw. Quick feed to Hamilton. And he takes a shot. He scores! #1 on the season.
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
USA's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Too much congestion in front. USA is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Russo's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here he is, takes the shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Tries to get it to Crosby. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Varlamov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
McDavid's known to blow past defenders with speed, which is his wheel zone ability. Pellick's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player reviews, and blogs on our Team
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Varlamov's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. An easy save by Varlamov. Quick pass over to Barzal. Rocked him in the open ice. Nelson's got it in the offensive zone. USA's got the puck along the boards.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
What a steal in his own end.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be
all alone. And that's poked away. Wow.
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
Denies him on the play.
Varlamov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And he makes the save on that play.
Varlamov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here's the chance. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Raiders lead it 1-0. USA's won the draw. Takes a slap shot from the point. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Raiders have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
And a stick break setup. Slides the puck across to Russo. And he connects with the long bomb. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a shot. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Russo. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Raiders are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. USA's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Just a simple pad save. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
USA's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Handles the puck. Poked away at center ice. Slides it diagonally to Connor. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Denies them. Takes that pass back at the point. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Islanders are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Shuts them down. Makes a save again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a successful clearing attempt. Dismiss that chance. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Siegenthaler's stick handling in his own zone. USA's across the blue line. To his teammate. USA's got it against the boards. And makes a save. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Nelson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Draisaitl's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Quick shot! Oh, what a denial by Sorokin!
USA's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Tkachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across to Russo. Quick pass to Hughes. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And there's another stop. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. The Raiders get a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. And a strong effort on that play. And he loses control of the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Clutterbuck's got it along the wing. And that puck leaves the zone. Under a minute to go in the third. New York's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Martin. Pass back to the point. Huge stop by Sorokin. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Picked off by Nelson. Angles it over to Horvat. The Islanders take it along the wall. And that's broken up. Oh, what a save! Score! And psychologically, it probably helps to shake off that goose egg.
Well, they get one, but they have to really shake all the rest of the dust off, and the coach will certainly be looking at other things when they go to the videotape room later tonight.
USA's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot... shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. McDavid's won it. And he takes the pass. There's a shot. Tremendous stuff by Sorokin. The Raiders played along the boards. Dahlin's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it, and you can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.